Welcome to my channel. Just close your eyes. Forgotten Indian king vertical bar Krishna Deva Raya, the poet king of the south and architect of a golden age. In the grand mosaic of Indian history, certain rulers stand out not merely for their conquests, but for the legacy of culture, governance and enlightenment they leave behind. One such titan was Krishna Deva Raya, who reigned from 1509 to 1529 CE, the most illustrious emperor of the Vijayanagara Empire. Known as the Andhra Bhoja, he ushered in a golden age of Telugu literature, maintained a sprawling empire across South India, and left a legacy of inclusive rule, military genius and artistic patronage that reverberates to this day. This is Krishna Deva Raya's complete legacy: a conqueror, a poet, a visionary administrator, and a cultural icon. The Vijayanagara Empire was founded in 1336 CE by Harihara I and Bukka Raya I of the Sangama dynasty. By the late 15th century, it had become a major force in southern India, resisting Islamic sultanates from the north while promoting Hindu revivalism. Before Krishna Deva Raya's reign, the empire had suffered setbacks and was in a state of political and military flux. Krishna Deva Raya belonged to the Tuluva dynasty, the third ruling house of Vijayanagara. His father, Tuluva Narasa Nayaka, was a military commander who played a key role in stabilizing the kingdom after the collapse of the Saluva dynasty. Krishna Deva Raya ascended the throne in 1509 CE after the death of his elder brother. Krishna Deva Raya is remembered as a brilliant military commander. His early reign saw victories against the Bahmani successors, particularly the Bijapur and Golconda sultanates. He captured Raichur Doab, a fertile region between the Krishna and Tungabhadra rivers, after the historic Battle of Raichur in 1520. Krishna Deva Raya led successful campaigns in the south against the Gajapati rulers of Odisha, capturing territories like Udayagiri Kondavidu and Kalinganagar. These victories solidified his control over present-day Andhra Pradesh and parts of Odisha. He maintained diplomatic relations with the Portuguese at Goa, using their firearms and horses in his campaigns. He also allowed them to build churches and trade, showcasing a balanced diplomatic approach. Krishna Deva Raya was deeply involved in the governance of his empire. He promoted a policy of dharma and danda, righteousness and punishment, and insisted on justice for all subjects, regardless of caste or religion. The empire under his rule saw agricultural expansion, irrigation projects, and urban growth. Ports like Bhatkal and Mangalore became bustling trade hubs. His reign witnessed flourishing trade with Arabs, Persians, and the Portuguese. He streamlined the land revenue system, assigning land to soldiers and civil servants, which was a precursor to the later Jagadari system. His Amukta Malyada, a Telugu literary work, also doubles as a manual of governance. Krishna Deva Raya's court was a beacon of Telugu literature. He himself was a poet and authored the celebrated work Amukta Malyada, which narrates the story of Andal and contains wise political and philosophical musings. His court included the famous Ashtadigajas, or 8 elephants in the 8 directions, a council of eminent Telugu poets including Alasani Pedana, Tenali Ramakrishna, Nandi Timana, Durjati, and others. Pedana's Manucharitramu is considered one of the 5 great epics of Telugu. Though Telugu was his favorite, he also supported Kannada, Sanskrit, and Tamil scholars. Temples and libraries flourished, and religious tolerance allowed Jain and Muslim scholars to thrive in his capital. His capital, Hampi, became one of the wealthiest and most splendid cities in the world. Accounts from foreign travelers like Domingo Paes describe a city teeming with markets, temples, palaces, and festivals. Krishna Deva Raya renovated and constructed numerous temples, including the magnificent Vitala temple in Hampi, the beautiful Hazara Rama temple, and the grand Ranganatha temple at Srirangapatna. These temples are renowned for their intricate carvings, musical pillars, and large gopurams, showcasing the architectural brilliance of the era. He celebrated festivals like Navaratri and Mahanavami with great grandeur, encouraging participation from across the empire. It was a time of joy and unity. Religious harmony was also promoted by patronizing both Shaivite and Vaishnavite traditions, fostering a sense of inclusiveness and peace among his people. Though successful in his external campaigns, Krishna Deva Raya faced internal revolts from feudatories and nobles. His efficient suppression of these revolts demonstrates his administrative depth and ability to maintain stability within the empire. His leadership was truly remarkable. Krishna Deva Raya died in 1529 CE, possibly from an illness. His untimely death led to a succession crisis. His son Tirumala was bypassed in favor of his half-brother Achyuta Deva Raya, which weakened central authority. He is remembered as the ideal Hindu monarch, just, valorous, learned, and compassionate. His reign is considered the zenith of Vijayanagara's power and culture. He laid the foundations of a South Indian Renaissance, influencing language, art, and architecture for centuries. Tales of Tenali Ramakrishna, his witty courtier, are widely known in Indian folklore. His statue adorns university campuses, public spaces, and cultural festivals in South India. Telugu literary societies commemorate his works annually. While his military conquests were substantial, it is his cultural, administrative, and artistic contributions that immortalized him. Historians view him as the Akbar of the South, a king who combined might with wisdom. Krishna Deva Raya's reign was not just about war and expansion. It was about the flowering of Indian civilization in the southern peninsula. His efforts in nation-building, cultural revival, and literary patronage left an indelible imprint on Indian history. Even today, he is celebrated not only as a powerful ruler, but as a philosopher king, a patron of the arts, and a symbol of Telugu pride. In the story of India, Krishna Deva Raya is more than a chapter. He is a golden verse etched in the epic of Bharatvarsha. Thank you. Like, share, comment, and subscribe.